What up, YouTube fans? This is Zuby Masters returning to my Let's Play of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Did everyone cross the bridge? Okay, then let's head to the mansion together. Whoops, my hand slipped. Oh, what are you doing? I just came here to see you guys off and my hand accidentally slipped.
Don't screw around.
That was obviously on purpose. It wasn't on purpose at all. It was an accident. You keep talking shit like that, you'll only ever attract ugly bitches. You want to spend the rest of your life surrounded by ugly bitches, dumbass? That's not even an insult. I'm famous for attracting ugly people. What are they fighting about? I've met a lot of people up till now, but I've never met someone so messed up.
Shit!
Seriously, that girl is so much trouble. I'm sorry, there was one more person here. What about the people at the chapel going to do? Now they have no way to get across. Oh, you're right. You can only log out from the salon in the mansion. Maybe you can fix it later. Let's just get to the mansion already.
That's right.
Let's deal with them later. First, we gotta find the secret of the outside world. Secret of the outside world. I can't imagine what it could be. All I can do is hope that it'll mean a way out. Gonta and Kaito are gonna check the mansion surrounding the rooftop. I'll go to the salon. So, and the plain pair Tsumugis and Shuichi go plainly search the dining hall and kitchen. Sorry, Shuichi, it's my fault for you got plain paired with me. But everyone knows the plain pair is just plain dangerous.
Okay.
I don't know about that. Going to go now. It's surprisingly cold out there, so be careful. You should come back here to warm up.
It's okay.
Thank you, but Gonta okay. Gonta not smart enough to get sick.
Come on, man.
Someone who isn't smart wouldn't want to save everyone. They can only think of themselves. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's stop the fun chit-chat and go back to looking for the secret of the outside world. But we don't know what we're waiting for us, so we got to be very careful, okay?
Okay.
Alright, we'll start searching too. Yeah, I want to hurry and find the secret of the outside world so we can go back. I want to go back to my real body. These avatars aren't bad, you know. These avatars? Just kidding. It's just a joke. I'm just joking. I'm gonna check out the rooftop. Yeah, they're not slack off.
Gonta.
Go now, too. Shuichi, we should go too. Yeah, let's go. I'll go check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen, Shuichi?
Leave it to me.
Alright, the kitchen's over there. I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world, but what is it an object? Something else entirely? I suppose I should search everywhere, look for something suspicious. Every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything suspicious. Perhaps I missed something. I'll look one more time. It was a waste of time. I found nothing. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. I haven't found anything even after all this. It can't be in the kitchen. I should search somewhere else. How'd your search go, Shuichi? I didn't find anything. How about you? The same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. I'm starting to wonder if there was something around actually hidden there. Was Monokuma just like... The way Monokuma was talking certainly was suspicious. Did you prepare some sort of bait for him? Of course I have. He was steering the conversation, but why would he do that? There's something that's been bothering me. Something bothering you? Yeah, it might have been my imagination, but there's this small window in the dining wall about maybe 10 minutes ago. I looked through it, and I thought I saw Mew. You saw Mew? But she should be at the chapel. And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over there, right? So I thought it was just my imagination. But I figured I should say something. What was that sound?
No.
Sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but let's go. Yeah. I think then I'll probably something else that maybe that sound was something far off from the roof. But the person was on the roof. Now let's go outside and check. Oh no. What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why? Let's go outside. It'll be faster to see it for ourselves. Right.
Oh,
Joichi and Tsumugi.
Gonta.
Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere? No, Gonta no see. You didn't? But I heard his voice close by. Then did something fall off the roof? You heard that loud noise, right? Gonta hear noise, but Gonta not see anything. Thought I heard the sound and Kibo's voice close by. But Gonta didn't see. And what about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. Should have heard. Shuichi, what does this all mean? Such strange occurrences. Alright, my town's is solving mysteries. So what happened?
Alright.
I need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened there. Yeah, you're right.
Shuichi.
Gee, perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can serve as a bridge? Kibo is over there. And what's that shouting I heard? You should hurry and find something else to replace the bridge with.
Right.
We might be. You can time. What do you mean?
Hey!
Guy's making such a scene.
Kokichi.
I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Looks like everyone's in trouble now that Mew dropped the bridge.
Kokichi.
It's no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge. Well, but the bridge is over there, you know. What? We're here.
Alright.
Hey, let's go. And she told him so. Now I'm worried. Let's just wait and see what happens. See the signboard stuck on that board? It's the same one Mew dropped, right? You're right. It got swept all the way here. Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry signboard. Now that that's out with, let's head back to where everyone else is. Huh. Are they back yet?
Hey.
Oh, there they are. So Gonta need to put the board over river. But board is so thin, will it be okay? What if board breaks this time?
Get it?
It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood, so you can hurry up and put the bridge down.
Got it.
Okay, got it.
What happened?
What wrong? What happened over there? I'll explain it, but we need to log out right now. Log out? Oh, where's Mew? Something happened to her. What do you mean? Not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving. This looks real bad, guys. We need to head back to Slung and log out ASAP.
Hey.
Hey, where's Kaito? Kaito, I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't check the route. You didn't even bother going to the roof to go get him. You're colder than I thought. Huh?
Shuichi.
Let's hurry. Did you check the rooftop? Wasn't there. It wasn't?
Told you.
I was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there was no answer. Where'd he go?
What's the point?
He honked out first by himself. But don't worry, he's stupid enough to get himself killed. But I know he won't really die. But sure, we don't have to worry about it. I have to hurry and log out. I should check on Mew.
Shuichi.
Oh, hold on, Shuichi. You can log out one person at a time. Going to have next turn. So going to say name and phone and something, and someone come get him. Who cares? Just do it. Gokaharo disappeared. So that's how what logging out looks like. So the avatar disappears when we log in. But Mew's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? Okay, let's hurry and get back. Sumuki Shirogane.
Right?
No, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective intuition's kicking in, right? So go on.
Shuichi.
Oh wait, now that we're alone, I want to tell you something. What is it? You're really useful. Huh?
Hey.
So how about you stop hanging out with dumb old Kaito and be my friend instead? I think I can be useful to you too, you know. I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right?
I'm
Shuichi Saihara. I got rejected, but I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I do anything to get him to notice me, even strangle him. When I opened my eyes, I could only see black. I was logged out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. Then I realized that I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. But when I did, that nauseating sight was waiting for me. You cold dead body. Daybreak. The sun that had risen while we were inside the virtual world. My body's been discovered. Everyone please report to the computer room. Oh wait, you're already here. Wow, I get to bring you to the body discovery announcement live. Ooh, didn't it live, it's great and better than beer and fucking. Daddy, have you always had such a potty mouth? I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member, but now it's my time to shine. Well, thankfully I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude cuts. I finally get played foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word. What's wrong, Momotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body. Staring at the body. Mommy. We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Mew's dumbfound. We just stared at Mew's corpse.
That's terrible.
Why did it end up like this?
Why?
Why? What's going on? Why was Mew killed? Gonta not understand either. Mew's like this when Gonta wake up. What's going on? Why did this happen? Well, it's obvious a murder happened. Murder? What do you mean? Did something happen while going to sleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world. Hey, where's Kaito? That's right, Kaito. Almost if on cue. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growling louder until the door burst open. What's this all about? What was the body discovery announcement? What, Mew? What the hell's going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
Anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing? I was just taking a nap. Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Gonta was sleeping too, had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world. So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission? I suddenly got logged out. Before I realized it, I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily? Yeah, I don't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept. And when the body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Hey Kaito, if you're gonna lie, then might as well do it better. You think you can make the killing game more exciting than the graphic like that? It's not a lie, I really was sleeping.
Hey.
Can we discuss whether or not that's a lie later? What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Mew. You seem readily well, of course, sorry. One of our dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Slay it however you like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed. I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito? Huh? What? Now, please save your arguments for the class trial in the meantime. As with this, you can investigate up Mew's asshole. Even there? Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events by entertaining asshole. Seems to be really enjoying that dirty word. Okay everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what. What are you being so cheery about? Well, what are you used to that about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hated me, but still. That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together. You was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person. Believe me, I had her perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have Mew installed the crying function. Oh, wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? No, my body is completely waterproof. This isn't the time for that. Gonta can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Gonta forgive either. We can never forgive self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Mew. Gonta no could protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this. You don't carry this burden all by yourself.
Listen up.
You're my sidekick. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We're going to do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose. What?
Well,
Shoichi's the most reliable person in a class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shoichi would hide the truth and to protect me? Bullshit. Don't underestimate Shoichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'll see things through. But remember Kaede's class trial? He saw through that, didn't he? I believed in Shoichi. Kaito. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito? But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know. I've got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine, if you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up. But it's just for now. But hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet. That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. Like I saw, it feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I can say changes his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. First, I should check the Monokuma file. Why were we still in the virtual world? What do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna be in your way, Shuichi. I just hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this class, but I can't trust those words. That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out? Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay? But I'll help you as much as I can, so where are you going to investigate now? Has he fallen? Miu's hands are clasped over around his neck as if she was grasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Yeah, that's one grody face. Miu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar deathbed for a vulgar bitch. Stop, Kokichi! Even if you're joking, that's too far. You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. But what's Miu's cause of death? Doesn't say in the manga. Come up. May I? I want to let you know that just in case turned out to be a clue. I was the first to log out and found Miu's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorted in this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. Then she was gone. Is that a confession? How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Their cords plugged in, others have them removed. They were unplugged after logged out. Wow, that's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the two cords from the computer in our helmets. The red for consciousness and blue for memory. You got those mixed up. This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine? I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab. That's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab. Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poisons and tricks prepared, then of course I'll investigate them ASAP. Is that? Oh, it's not so that I can use them. I checked in case someone else uses them. Is that really true? Hey, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? According to the warning label, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. Can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's locked in. I should tell you that the symptoms this poison causes. This causes small blood vessels under the constrictor to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. Yep, that's everything about this poison. I'm doing a great job. Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. I remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it. Seriously? Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did? It can't be serious. Monitor, what's going on? That you're endangering our entire existence as mascot character. her. I never thought Mew would be killed. When I saw her avatar, her not moving, I thought maybe, but you're right. You saw that Mew's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kivo, and Maki all found her avatar. Can you tell me more about that? Any detail? Well, as we were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. Mew was too, right? No, Mew volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Volunteered to look outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a loud, and we heard something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside hit chapel. We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Mew's. That's when you went to log out to check Mew's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, the guy showed up.
Thank you.
I see, thank you. The testimony sounds important, especially about how you couldn't cross the river. Because if you weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. That helps us narrow down the people who could have come in contact with Mew. Mew at the chapel.
Hey.
Gonta, are you alright? Are you still depressed about Mew? Come on, don't be such a DB downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I know what you think, Rare. I know who you think is a culprit.
Don't know.
No murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this happened?
Oh, why happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and said Gonta could protect Mew. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think of at all when he's like this.
it's true.
No, that doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dumb like Gonta doesn't have brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that. I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be the most useful. Sorry. So sorry. Gonta, he could protect Mew. Gonta, if you feel bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta
Just do his best.
Gonta do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do this the best time. And what Kokichi is thinking. On the computer, her hands moving the mouse around rapidly. Do you know how to work that computer, Maki? No, not really. I never used this program before either. See, I imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you're an expert. I did find a text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic functions, but other than that, there's not much. So what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it. In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Mew told us. If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. This is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they'll die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you feel the same amount of pain.
right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why did Mew keep such an important detail a secret? It's strange, I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose? It's about the virtual world, basically. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warp and special transportation like mounts do not exist. So you can only move using your avatar?
How boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in the
Thank
text.
you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful.
But
But is the info in the text file correct? What do you mean? I'm not downing or anything, but I'm just saying this file could have been rewritten. It's possible that someone rewrote the original info with false info. To determine that, we would need to extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me. What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. Get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Montoro, what are you saying? Oh, please, won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. That logic doesn't make any sense. You can't, Montoro. You're not allowed to help with the participation. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mom.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean you? No, Mama Tomer, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not your mother. You've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging Mommy's death. How sad. It looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye. Alright, let's do this. Do what? Don't carry away. If you want to help them, well, that's fun. True, I suppose, but I'll do my best for Mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should. He's doing his best for dead Mommy. I'm so touched. Fine, I'll leave it to you. Then I suppose I have no choice. Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things. Ready?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It does look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this.
Is this
This looks like the information when everyone logged in and out.
okay?
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Could you show me? Let's log in and log out time recorded. Aside from you, everyone has logged in and
You're right.
out. And it would appear that no one secretly logged out and logged back in. My main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. We could be him. So there's something else that I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. The program's been rewritten. Obviously, Miu was the only one capable of doing that. So which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's going to take a little time. Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Ichi will be able to avenge Miu. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
I'll keep analyzing the crap out of this program. You're silver way more than you. Yeah, way more than you. I've been wondering, what's the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true. We got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. We couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right?
okay.
Sumugi and I didn't find anything.
My dad,
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away. They would have, unlike you. Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
So mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor me. He told us he couldn't cry if he wanted to. He went so far as to stage this dramatic reaction. It's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too. You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and you can make excuses. End up like this after all. I have a bad feeling. Ever since I thought I saw Miu in the dining room. You thought you saw me? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. Oh, so you saw Mew then. I thought I must have been mistaken since she should by the chat. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel so guilty.
Because
If you've been positive it was Mew, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
Hey,
That's just speculation, Koichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there anyway. I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later I told Shuichi while we were talking about it. What was that sound? It sounds as if something was struck really hard. It came from outside, but... Heard a loud noise and rushed into the entrance hall. Kibo? Boy's voice, huh? Wasn't that he at the chapel?
okay.
Was, but Tsumugi and I are positive that it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall, and he should have been at the chapel. That's weird, because you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and mansion. Even Mew said that.
I see.
Sound shouldn't reach through the map's loading port. You're able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel. Maybe someone's lying.
Hey,
Hey Kochichi, did you hear that loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? Not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito! Kaito, you've been interrupting me when I talk. So, do you like me or something? Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Soichi's conversation. My conversation. You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, I headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as he left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river. That's when we met up with Kokichi. And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything?
But
See, you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Shut up! Monotoro's on our side now, and all of for this recently deceased mommy. It's so touched I can't stop crying. The model gloves love their so much. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed me. Busy, but I wanted to go over what I learned from investing.
Okay.
Oh, you want to use this computer? Alright. I'm sure she was listening to this.
okay.
You just forget to tell us he was hiding this information on purpose. So the same in the virtual world. And warping or quick transportation method. You can only use your avatar to get. Interesting, yes. Which means monitored. Alright, I'll keep analyzing. You logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's see. Why are you? Feel free to lie. Of course, exposing lies is the real pressure of this game, after all. Huh? What? Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay? About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? Oh, what happened after you logged out? Everyone else was still logging in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I went back to my room and slept since it was dawn. I was pretty tired. But the discovered announcement woke me up. Yeah, that's right, I heard it and rushed back here. And do you remember what condition Mew's body was in when you logged in? I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. I didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not. Like I said, I don't know. I'm sorry, so I just need to object to the contradiction of that testimony, right? Like I said, I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi. No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Are you done investigating the crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet? No, this might not actually be the crime scene. The injury of the virtual world could be fatal in the real world, meaning there's a possibility she was killed in the virtual world, which means the next area should be the virtual world. We should go there again. Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right? Got it. If that's the case, then I'm coming too. Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you. Yeah. If you go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again. Why don't we all go? So we get to be avatars again? Did you actually like the avatar after all? I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. I'm going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not where... Well, that's fine. And I'll stay here too. What? I'm surprised. Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too. You know, I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful? Well, you know, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right? Good thing Gonta is here with me. You glares are too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh? Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit. It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world. Okay. Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine. Thank God. I don't feel like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know. Who are you calling useless? Enough already. Kaito, let's go. Yeah, I'm prepared to enter this virtual world. Picked up all our helmets when again sitting in the same seat before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold when you top this. Gotta be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Flip the switch. My avatar, look, my avatar. So you like it after all. So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless you're in this room. And how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah, we need to investigate that area
What
too.
should we do?
First we're going to check Mew's avatar,
That's
right?
right.
I think our avatar is still near the chapel. Let's head out to the chapel. check the map before heading to the wall. Back in a second. We split it. Your sound can pass through them. That's how the world is designed. Strange, I feel as though there's some secret. That was made by Mew. Is that what bothering me? I understand looking at the map makes you feel calm, doesn't it? Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never do anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. I'm proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
Investigating, just investigating. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.